Hello, welcome to the CFC 2.0 podcast. This is our week 3 episode. I'm your host, Jay Money. Captain Hook.
You're
How's it going, man?
going good, man. Going good. Excuse me. Heard you getting a little tussle with a dog.
Yeah, I think my attorney has advised me not to speak on that this week. So,
Fair enough.
we'll go to Vegas whenever I settle. So,
That's fine. Hey, we'll go. On your money.
on the dog's money, yeah.
On the dog.
No, the dog's already in heaven.
All right.
Look, what's that?
Not to speak on it.
No, the Rottweilers go to hell. You know that.
Had it coming. All right, let's breeze through week 2 because there was a technical malfunction on the on that. All right.
Week 2, I was 13-3 last week. It's my best week so far, and I think our couple years of doing this, I actually got the first 11 games right, or the first 12 games right, and then the Broncos, Patriots, Browns, and Panthers let me down.
Start listening.
It's basically
Didn't go for a while. Hey, if the game stopped at 1 o'clock,
had the parlay going all day. It was a really fun time.
yeah, it's fun doing the parlay. It just makes you keep up with it,
Yeah.
whatever's going on.
I mean,
I
you
went
10-6
10 and 16. So
10-6.
winning
Not
record.
bad. That's a good week. I think that brings me. I can't remember what the numbers were, but I think I'm 3 games ahead of you for the year.
Yeah, sounds right.
Yeah.
2-0 in both leagues in fantasy.
Yep. Hey, that's hard to do. Fantasy football is not easy.
Oh, sorry. Well, I mean, it goes down to like always Monday Night Football. There's always one guy to play,
Always.
and I was lucky because I only needed like 1.5 to win.
I think
And
you
my
had
guy scored 16.
George Pickens, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah. Risky pick, but with Deontay Johnson on IR now, he's basically the number 1.
Dude, my team is working out right now. I need to knock on some wood. Let's see. We
mean-
only got to play till what? Week 13
Who, me and you?
for fantasy.
Is that when we play each other?
No. Oh, we played twice
Yeah. Maybe
throughout the
even
year.
more.
I'm trying to make the playoffs.
Oh,
I'm looking
good luck.
ahead.
Hey. Good luck. It's any given Sunday around here.
That's what I'm saying.
Any given Sunday.
But with that being said, let's move on to week 3. Just breeze on by.
Let's go
Week
ahead. First game, Thursday Night Football. You got the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. What's your initial thoughts on here?
I took the 49ers. Because why not? Christian McCaffrey, man.
Yeah. I mean,
Did you see that tackle on the sideline of him, like, just taking that defender down?
I didn't see that, no.
Oh, dude, it some dogs, all right?
No, he's a dog, that's for sure.
Man, good ball player.
That's Derry Sanders right there. That's Derry.
Okay.
I took the Niners as well just because the Giants are a bad team.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean,
You can't do anything right being named Daniel.
Well, that's true. I didn't know it's a therapy session, but
Hey, I'll tell you anything you want to know. I don't want no trouble.
Daniel, why didn't you go third with archery team? You said you'd tell me anything.
Well, I don't recall the timeline, but I may or may not have been seeing somebody, so I don't know.
Oh,
Those are some good days, man. You just buy a 30 rack and just roll.
nice cop out right there.
Man, if anything, I should have went first at the standard.
We would have welcomed you first.
Would have been like, all right, here's the standard,
I
and we're
would've-
going up from here. I would have been like,
I would have gladly went third. I would have gladly.
I definitely wouldn't have left my kids behind.
Yeah.
I would have put them in a coat.
I mean, how many Busch Lights are we talking?
Well,
Moving on
shout
to
out
the
to
next
Carlos.
game. Shout out Monte Carlo. Moving on
Monte
to the next
Carlos,
game.
man.
We have my New England Patriots up against the New York Football Jets.
Oh, you jumping on me. Wouldn't it be something if the Jets won? How bad would you feel?
I mean, we're already 0-2. I mean, 0-3 doesn't really make a difference. I mean, if the season's lost this early, it just is what it is. I don't think we lose at all. I mean, our defense is going to – Zach Wilson's going to be seeing ghosts. So
he bought out week 1.
I'm saying Patriots 31, Jets 10 is my guess.
That's very forgiving.
I think it's a get back game.
You can't. What is it? The most scary team is a good team that just lost, coming off a loss.
Exactly. A good team that just lost at home. That's a scary team. But I mean, the Patriots. I mean, we played the Dolphins close. We had a chance late to go, and on some fucking bullshit reversal, we didn't even get that shot. That was bullshit. What do you think?
I also didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't see the play?
Mm-mm. I saw a TikTok, and it was. I thought New England had won, and then I woke up the next day, and I was like, "Oh, I guess they didn't."
Well, let me just set the scene for you. So it's 24-17. Patriots are in plus territory. 4th and 4, and the Patriots throw like a little quick out to Mike Gesicki, our tight end. He gets caught and like wrapped up by a defender and makes a backwards lateral to an offensive lineman, our left guard, and he muscles forward, call on the field as he got the line to gain. After replay review, they overturned it. Dolphins ball game.
You know what I did see on TikTok was the Dan Connolly replay.
Oh, dude, the kickoff return?
Yes. So what it was is that they threw it to the tight end lateral to Dan Connolly. Connolly braked one, and I was like, "This isn't true." Yeah. It was like, a flashback of memories or something. I don't really remember too much.
That Dan Connolly kickoff return against Green Bay is a special highlight.
You know what number he was wearing?
63?
Yep.
Yeah.
I wore that in high school, my man.
I was 33 in high school. Shout out the Dragons.
Yeah, Eagles, man. Eagle.
Fuck
now.
Oh, yeah.
All right, man. Let's.
Did you take the Patriots?
I did.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm just all about this money, this parlay.
Well, I think we're both 2-0 so far. I mean, we can only go up from here. The Patriots and Niners lose. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Hate to see it. Tennessee Titans and Cleveland Browns. I took the Titans.
I took the Tits as well. I think it's gonna be a long day at the office for Deshaun. He might need a couple rub outs after that game.
I don't want to laugh, but I mean, you're not wrong.
What are they going to do? Cancel us?
Us? They know us?
No way. They need to go to the regular CFC if they want to cancel us.
I'm surprised that thing is still out.
Shout out Mr. H.
Dude, shout out a lot of people on that one.
Who was your buddy we had on here?
Oh man, I had a couple. I had Hutch and Elijah.
I think it was Hutch. R.I.P.
That man, the good old days.
That was a good time.
Atlanta and Detroit.
Okay. I think this is an interesting game. It's in the Dome in Detroit. Lions are coming off a loss at home. I mean, the theory would say that they would win. I'm taking the Dirty Birds, though.
Any particular reason why?
I think they've got better skill position players, and that they take away the quarterback. You know, I think they're better. They'll beat the Lions this week.
I think Detroit.
Any particular reason?
That's it. That's why. They just got beat. They're a good team.
It's the theory. No, it's a good theory. Really.
But I mean, like you said, interesting game.
It's really a toss-up. I mean, Detroit's only favored because they're at home anyway.
Oh, the stats are already out?
The Lions, yeah. The line is currently -3.5. So they got to win by 4.
Ooh,
Brought to you by FanDuel.
We're going to have to bet on that one, bub.
You want to bet on that one?
Might.
Okay.
What's the over under?
46.5.
Give me the over.
You think?
46.5.
I like that too. I like that number.
I bet the final will probably be shoot.
I think
Math is hard.
it'll be 31-20 Atlanta.
31-20.
Atlanta. That's 51 total points. I like the over in that as well.
I was thinking 31-28.
That's how it's going. It's 8 touchdowns and a field goal.
Yep. There he goes. He's growing.
Let me scroll back down. God damn it. The next game, the Denver Broncos at the Miami Dolphins.
I took the Fins, man.
I took the Broncos simply.
I'm wondering what your thoughts on this, because I saw this and I was like, either he hates Miami and that's the whole reason because they beat New England.
It's kind of just a leverage play because ultimately, the goal is not to hit one of these parlays. The goal is to pick more games correct over the course of the year. And so I saw you and your dad's picks, and I got Chelsea's picks, and I got Amelia's picks, and everybody's on the.
So you're saying
on the Dolphins? Everybody's on the Dolphins.
You ever watch College Game Day?
Yeah.
Saving the graphic is what they call that.
Yep.
Everyone picks one team, and then the last person is always Corso. Oh no, I'm sorry. Kirk. Herbstreit, yes.
Herbstreit.
He always is notorious for he's saving the graphics. So that's what we'll call you. We'll call you Kirk.
Because, if you see those graphics and everybody's on the Steelers tonight, the Browns win. Or if everybody's on the Browns, the Steelers win. Right. Somebody has to differentiate. So I just took it just as a way to get leverage on the season-long standings.
Yeah. Well, I get that. I was going for parlay picks.
No, I mean, I'm picking for the parlay too, but sometimes you just got to get weird. I think Denver.
Well, I mean, after last week, I was like, dude, you were so close.
Yeah, I got my hopes up too.
I know it. Can you blame it?
I hit those first 12, and then I went 1 for 4 the rest of them. So even if Denver had pulled it off, it is.
Hey, but Russell had a good throw downfield.
It was
and I remember telling you, I was like, you have a chance.
You did text me
and
that.
And then they scored a touchdown. I was like, oh my God, it's happening.
Dude, because it was like they had 54 seconds, 1st and 10 on their own 10. They had to go 90 yards with one timeout in 54 seconds. And they hit the Hail Mary, and me and my neighbors lost it. We were jumping up, dapping, clapping, everything. Woke their kids up. Shout out Quinn, Maddie, and Lucas.
Oh, we got 3.
And then the 2-point conversion was dog shit.
I watched that on. I was like, what was the goal?
I think Russell panicked and just tried to give his guy a chance. I think that's what it was. Because it didn't look like the play was designed to go to him.
How do you not have a 2-point play set up?
I feel like if I was a head coach, your 2-point plays, it's like 5 of your best plays. Especially if you're doing high school football, because the extra point, it's you got to actually have somebody that can kick.
Well, if I have an athletic quarterback, I'm doing a jet sweep read.
Jet sweep.
Read that
option would be great. Yeah.
And then that defensive end crashes in.
Okay.
You can pull it. Just dish it off.
Think about this with me. Okay, so he's coming on the left on the zone read right there. Keep a tight end on the left side of the formation that he's running from.
That's right.
You can do a RPO pick and pop.
Yeah. Or you can do the jump pass.
You can do the jump pass as well.
And just run up and then just.
Why don't we coach a team, dude?
I'm just saying at this point we used to draw up plays and then Carlos.
And then take it on Madden 19 and dominate.
But take a shot. It is now transitioned into watching Viking game with us.
Really?
Because I'm like, Dad, take a shot.
He's second and 1 in plus territory. Let's take a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, get interception plus territory. First play from offense. Go yard.
You go.
Man.
I had that Madden figured out, dude. I really did. I ended up playing
watch out where we're out.
I played 1,500 games online.
Winning record too. We played a whole season here at the house.
I played I think I won 970 of those. So, 67%. I take that all day.
Put up 100 on somebody.
We do
As the Vikings.
We do have that video somewhere. Kirk threw for 14 touchdowns.
And the guy was just letting it happen. And it was the Cowboys. Made me feel better.
I think we were day drinking that day.
I mean, when have we not done that?
Funny little tidbit here. One of my favorite college memories is us both getting out of class. I think we had those Monday night classes.
Oh, yeah.
For Susan Mittens.
And we used to get freaking waxed on the way there.
That was that one time we brought the whiskey and the Coke inside, and I got sick. I had to leave. You remember that?
When was I not sober for that class?
Oh, that was a rough class. We were hitting the gravity bong before we walked in.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is CFC, man. I just drink.
No, this is cross-fading to college for sure.
Hey, you ever shotgun a beer in the library?
We need to fucking see. Here's the thing: if this podcast ever takes off, people are going to want to see these clips. I don't think we can show them.
I don't think we can.
I don't think we can show them.
College probably be like, no.
Oh no, Lindsey Wilson would want their cut.
No, they'll probably retract our.
They want some reimbursement for that bush.
Yeah, man. I remember we had one in a backpack or something, and he was like, "Bet you won't," and I was like,
it was left over from the night before, and I just loaded my backpack and left.
"Oh, I had to be zooted in the library or something."
We were.
There was a time in it was the midnight breakfast.
I hated that shit, dude.
But we went. We got up on a roof that same night.
Those roof beers were the shit.
We only did that like.
Oh, I did it so many times.
I didn't do it that often. I know my finger got caught in the door.
Who showed us how to do that?
Somebody in one of the classes we were cool with because they saw us playing
I'll tell you who I think it was. And think
Rochambeau.
He played Rochambeau with us?
We were sitting in between the two buildings in that quad, and we were doing it. We're not doing it, but we were doing rock, paper, scissors.
We were not doing it.
I just don't want to mix it up with anybody out there.
We were in between Fugit and Turner.
Yeah, and it was an intense battle.
And it probably went game 7. It probably went game 7.
We're up right now.
Well, can we really play on this? Come on, let's go.
That's right.
Hold on, now we're going.
Which is your shoot?
It's on rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And you got to throw it in the camera. Do it like sideways.
Well, you gonna do it like that? We're recording, bro.
Right, here we go. Rock,
paper, scissors, shoot. All right, and you gotta throw it here.
Okay, that's snip. That's 1-0.
What we doing? Best of 7?
Yeah, we'll do best of 7.
Call it.
Okay. Rock.
Come on now. Hold on.
Hold on.
That's false.
Take a drink. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Snip.
Right. Hands are a little moist.
3, 2, 1. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
God damn it. All right, that's 2-0. That's 2-0. We ain't seen nothing.
I'll take a drink.
Hey.
I'll let you call it right here. I'll let you call it.
Oh. No, you call it. Hey, you call it this time. Go ahead.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ah. Yeah. I ain't getting swept. I'm going to win 1.
Here we go. Come on. Can we get the sweep? Drum roll.
Hey.
Oh. Okay, timeout.
I'm calling. I'm going to win this one. All right. That dog will hunt. Here we go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh.
Okay, 3-1.
You want to call me?
No, go ahead. I'm not answering.
Oh, I believe voicemail.
Okay, leave it voicemail.
Coming back.
Oh, I got a notification. Hold on. Oh, okay.
That's right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh,
Let's go.
oh man, it is what it is.
Moving on to the next game.
Let's go.
The Buffalo Bills at the Washington Commanders.
Took the Bills.
For the record, you got fucking smoked right there. I took the Bills as well.
I won one.
It was 4-1. It was 4-1.
We're running back next week.
That dog did hunt.
That dog got caught with that Rottweiler.
Shout out. Los Angeles Chargers at the Minnesota Vikings is the next game. I'll let you take the 4 for this one. It's kind of your team.
That's my team. And we're going to win. That's it. Moving on.
Score?
And you took the Chargers like a whore.
I did take the Chargers.
Yeah.
You want to hear my side?
Not really, but I will. Go ahead.
I think your defense is bad, and I think the Chargers win in overtime.
Ooh. Can you run me the over-under for that one?
The over-under for that game. Hold on, wrong one.
If it's in the 50s, I'm taking the under.
1 second. It is 53.5.
Give me the under on that one. Vikings win by a multiple scoring touchdown game.
Really? I think Justin Jefferson goes ballistic.
He's got to at this point.
He's been going ballistic. He's
Kirk. Although
pace.
Kirk has 3 turnovers.
He's on pace to be the greatest receiver ever, as far as if you take his per game stats. If he plays,
I think he's got to win some Super Bowls to claim that. To be honest with you,
I don't think he does. If he plays 10 years with these kind
so
of
who's better, Jerry Rice or Randy Moss?
I don't have their stats on me, but my gut leans Jerry Rice.
Exactly. You know why?
More postseason success.
It's about the
think of running back. Who's the best running back of all time?
Go ahead. Give me who you.
Barry Sanders, O.J. Simpson. I don't know the all-time list.
What's the guy play for the Rams? All-time season.
Marshall Faulk?
No. Before him. Dickerson. Eric Dickerson. He's got the most yards in the season. Peterson was 9 yards short.
Well, Peterson has a name. He has a dog in that fight for best running back.
I don't think he's the best. We got Emmitt Smith.
Yeah.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
You got Nick Chubb when he has a knee. I mean, when he has knees.
Oh man, who else out there?
I mean, without having the stats in front of me, I really do not know. Nobody's like, when you think of best quarterback of all time, it's clear and cut, but it's not like that for the other positions. Like tight end, who do you have tight end? I've got Kelsey, Gronk, Sharp.
What about Shockey? Shockey has a lot of yards, but no rings.
Shockey's top 10. He's not ahead of.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking of man, this is bad. I can't name drop
Gonzalez.
Right now. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, Gonzalez is top 5.
Well, speaking of running backs, you got Tiki Barber.
Yeah, but did he play long?
He retired early.
Yeah.
I missed out on that ring.
I mean, if we're going just off pure talent, I mean, LaDainian Tomlinson was an issue for a lot of years.
Yep. Best linebacker of all time. Who pops in your head?
Best linebacker?
Middle linebacker.
Middle linebacker. Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis, yeah, for sure.
Ray Lewis.
But who else comes to your mind? Lawrence Taylor?
Well, he was kind of a defensive end outside linebacker.
Right. And he reminds me of a Clay Matthews.
Clay Matthews
played the same role.
Clay
coming
Matthews
off the
sure.
edge.
I think Dante Hightower has a dog in that fight. I mean, I'm a Patriots
Yeah.
homer, but I mean, he's won almost as many rings, and I'm sure he's up there with tackles.
Well, I'll stick with the Patriots. What about Teddy Bruschi?
Teddy Bruschi was good.
So
he's probably the worst commentator now, though.
is he commentating for who?
He's on one of those big Fox crews, like they do, like the it's not Good Morning Football, but it's one of those pre-football talk shows.
Oh, but he's not calling a game though.
No.
Speaking of,
okay,
I thought Tom was supposed to be doing that.
Who?
Tom.
I saw that. I will be tuning in if he does.
Yeah. Who is Greg Olson? I liked him as a commentator.
Greg Olson's a good one.
No, just a commentator. I wouldn't say best of all time in anything.
Not me either.
But my point exactly is that if you were going to be the best of all time, you got to have a ring.
I don't think you have to, but it definitely helps.
Yeah. Well, swing at the basketball.
Okay.
MJ or LeBron.
You go first. What was it?
MJ.
MJ? I think it's the more LeBron continues to play, the closer that gap gets. I'll probably go MJ as well. But I think
the only thing is LeBron didn't play college. So that is what 3 or 4, I think 3 years. He's got up on him.
Yeah, and MJ retired younger than LeBron.
Yeah. But he's in NASCAR, so I mean, hey,
think about NASCAR. Who comes to your mind as the greatest racer of all time?
Oh, you know the answer to this.
Is it a number 3? Is it a 2-4? A little Jeff Gordon?
It is a 2-4.
A little Jeff Gordon?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Rainbow boy. Rainbow.
Flame.
Come on, man.
Old people.
DuPont.
Hey, man. That's the GOAT. On the influence of what NASCAR had, how much winning he did.
He did a lot of winning.
I mean, he put NASCAR mainstream. He was on Saturday Night Live. But this ain't the NASCAR podcast. So it's good.
No, we can dabble. This is the Crossfaded College podcast. We're not.
And we're here.
I mean, sure, our 2 listeners are listening for our NFL picks.
Shout out Lizzaroni.
Shout out myself later.
And myself tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck did I say last night?
Exactly. I don't want to remember, but I will remember because of Liz.
Okay, shout out Liz.
Yeah, she cool, man. She cool.
Moving on to the next game. We got a couple games to go through. Texans, Jaguars. I went Texans. I think it's a divisional upset.
Why did you do that?
Divisional upset. CJ Stroud gets his first win. Because they were held without a touchdown in Kansas City last week. I think they go in a little bit of a slug. A little bit of a slow start. Maybe Houston jumps out early.
I took the Jags. I can see Trevor Lawrence being a Peyton Manning-esque player.
I'm okay with that evaluation.
It's a lot of similar qualities. Let's go quick here.
Go ahead.
I don't know where you're at because mine is different than yours. I'll just go with you.
We already did Falcons Lions. We will do Green Bay Packers or New Orleans Saints at the Packers.
I took the Pack
as well. Jordan Love, baby. Carolina at Seattle. I went with the Birds.
I went with the home team.
Yeah,
that was the only reason I picked them.
I'm just partial to picking teams that have birds as their mascot. I don't know what it is about me, but I feel like those teams are better.
Yeah, go Birds.
Go Birds, baby.
Kansas
City or Chicago Bears in Arrowhead next.
Not even close, yeah.
Cowboys at Arizona next. I think it's 2 pick sixes, maybe a couple sacks.
Now, are we on the Pittsburgh Las Vegas game?
We're on Sunday Night Football and Monday Night Football here.
Okay. So Sunday Night Football. This game right here is interesting. It goes either way.
Yeah.
This is the only game I was not confident in.
Here's the edge that I think I'm going with, okay? I think the Steelers have a better coach, and I think the Raiders might be out all night partying, strippers, blow, who knows? I think Pittsburgh's a disciplined team under Mike Tomlin, and I think they come out and get the dub. I'll send a
I
nice
just
little-
think both teams are not that good. But now that you mentioned coaching, I feel a lot better about my pick. I did take the Steelers as well.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Monday Night Football. We got another doubleheader. Philly at Tampa Bay. I took Philly because I think they're like one of the best teams in the league.
Easily. I'm right there with you.
All right.
I think Tampa, I like Baker Mayfield. They're going to put up points this year, but they're not beating the Eagles.
I'll tell you a controversial pick was from Papa Hook.
Okay, he went Bucks.
Took the Bucks. Going 3-0.
Yeesh.
I think it's to make the Vikings look better.
You think so? Because they just lost.
I don't know. I don't know why he picked them, honestly.
Well, he'll probably end up picking better than me, so I'm not going to question him. Shout out Papa.
No, I'll question that game. All right, let's go. Last game of the week. Rams at Bengals. Bengals, get right game. Only reason I picked them.
I might go to the game. I'm going to take the Rams.
All right, well, we expect some content then.
Well, I haven't bought my tickets yet, so I'm just going to kind of see. Because right now prices are, it's like $400 to get in the door. And so to sit anywhere nice, it's like $500-$600. So I'm debating. So, but, if I do end up going, I'll definitely do a little content.
Right on.
Speaking
We'll
of
have to
devil,
go to a game, man. Put something.
no,
together.
the Bengals play the Vikings this year. We're going to that game.
It's
well,
like
look-
week.
Here's what I'm saying. Okay, you're going with your dad, right?
If I go, we haven't. Well, I mean, we weren't going.
Why's that?
But the only reason if I go was, it's gonna be cold.
Oh, Daniel, come up here and go with us.
I'll go with you.
Yes, come with me.
Yeah.
Come with me and Amelia. That's who we'll go.
We do a whole podcast before and after.
I'll buy the tickets tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, you're asking a lot right now. Because what if it snows? I am not driving up there.
Oh my God, you're such a pussy. What do you mean? You can't
wanna
drive
drive
in the
in
snow?
snow.
It's the interstate. The interstate's clean.
Oh, Blue's not going to hang up with me. Oh, Blue Bear hangs on right now.
Have faith in the Malibu. Come on now. Have faith.
No, Oh Blue is her name
Why is that?
because she's a little old.
Isn't it 2015?
2013.
Oh,
She's running hot right now.
Is she running hot?
She's running hot. She was screaming at me today.
How many miles it got?
A lot.
Over 160?
Not that much.
Oh, that's how much mine's got. Mine's a 14, got 160 on it.
That's old Black Betty.
Lambo, Lambo, Black Betty.
I'm getting in trouble for copyright.
Fuck you, Elon Musk.
Yeah, Pat McAfee.
Shout out to
Get
Brian.
my ghost on your ass.
What?
What? Oh, man.
Oh man. So
This thing didn't get off the rails like I thought it would, so that's good.
No, I think it's been a good podcast. So for the parlay this week, so my parlay, if I go 16-0, pays out 12 grand.
Go ahead and say mine.
Emilia's, okay, my lovely wife, who is not here to give her picks, hers pays out 36 grand. She's the only one with the Giants upsetting the Niners. She picked that.
She's saving the graphic.
She is saving the graphic. You're right. Let me see. Hold on. The Blue Jays are up 1-0. Let's go. Papa Hook pays out close to $1,500. Daniel,
Saving the graphic on the field.
Mr. Pick the Favorite.
Mister, I know what I'm doing.
If you go 16-0 this week, you win $700. Hey,
that's more than we got right now.
that's paying the light bill right there.
Yeah, that's paying the hooker.
That's paying for your Vikings ticket because you're fucking coming up here, dude. Come on.
Word. All right, if I hit, use the money for it.
Nah, you're still coming. Who cares?
That's the handshake.
Come on, let's go. One more. Best of 3. I can't win now. You done pulled that out on me?
Ready? Oh, my scissor broke.
Although no, it was scissors. It was scissors. I didn't call it out either.
I'm so sorry.
There we go.
I tried.
There we go, Milk Dud. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay.
What you got?
I got paper. You call it out. No, you call it out.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that knowledge.
Okay, here we go. You ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Snip, snip. Here we go. Match point right here.
I got the crocodile.
Match point.
Drink with me.
Okay, let's do it.
How much you got?
Quite a bit.
Never mind then. I was going to say.
No,
clear
hold
it.
on. Nah, fuck
This
it.
one got about a quarter left.
That's great.
Clear it with me. All right. To end the podcast.
There we go. Rock, papers, scissors, shoot. You got me. All
I
right.
don't know if we can call it fair.
No, you got me on that. To recap the podcast, I'm gonna do better than Daniel this week. I had an impressive 13-3. You went 10-6. What do you think your record is this week, Daniel?
16-0.
Oh
Heard it
shit!
here first.
Oh shit! Okay.
I'm gonna win this money, and I'm gonna
I can't
use
wait
my
to
money
count up
to buy
700
tickets for up there.
I can't wait to count up $701 bills.
Be fine with me, man. That'd be my money. Hell, if you give me $701 bills.
Yep.
I might go to an establishment for all we know.
Shout out the what was that Indianapolis one?
Oh, I don't know.
Sunset Strip.
I was trying to not say it.
Shout out the manager there. Good.
Shout out to the free T-shirts.
That's good peoples. That's good peoples.
Man, there was only 2 white dudes in there.
Yep. And we smoked 3
Fit
packs.
right in.
We smoked 45 cigarettes each.
I don't know what you're talking about, brother.
I don't either. I feel like this podcast got too personal now. We need to not post this one.
No, we're gonna post it.
Nah, fuck it. Who cares?
Yeah. It's only our livelihood.
Shout out, what was that girl's name? Liz?
Liz.
Shout out, Liz.
AKA Lizaroni.
Follow us on Twitter, CFC2_podcast.
Follow us on TikTok, same handle, CFC podcast _podcast.
And find us on what platform, Daniel?
Anything, man. We're on a YouTube and wait for it.
Hell yeah.
Wait for it.
Ooh.
Spotify.
Shout out Joe Rogan. St. Rogies.
All right, y'all.
This has been episode 2. Have a good night. Go fuck yourself.